Hi, all of you. Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, guys. Now we'll start our session. So, guys, today we are going to discussing here about Python full stack, guys. Python full stack batch related. So, in this Python full stack, whatever the courses we are going to learn, so which language we are learning and what frameworks we are learning and what real-time tools we are going to learn. So, like all the overview, I'll give you guys and what kind of projects we are going to be developing in this Python full stack course and what is the duration of this Python full stack course related and how many days required for Python language and for framework, how many days required. Like all the structure we will discuss guys today, and slowly we will start about the Python related. Got it? And who can learn Python? Why should learn Python? Why this Python is getting demanding more and more nowadays compared to the other languages? So why the industry people are looking for Python developers and for every year the average salary guys, Python students, how much average salary they are earning compared to the other languages. So Python people, how much salary getting? Like all the things we will get it guys, and what topmost companies are using this Python and its framework related, like all the discussion we will do in the today's session. Got it? Yes. So in this Python full stack guys, so first we are going to learn any one first of all, if we want to developing any web application, real-time related web application like Amazon, Flipkart, Zomato, Swiggy, YouTube related, Facebook related like that. So three layers required guys. One is a front-end layer part, one is the business layer part, and another one is the database layer part. So if we want to developing the business logics related guys, nothing but we are calling backend layer guys, backend layer or else server side logics. So we require to learn any one language and its framework. Any one language and its framework. Later I will show you diagrammatically, just listen guys right now. So now here we are going to learn languages Python related guys. So language we are going to be learn Python guys. Python language. In this Python, we have core Python plus advanced Python guys. Advanced Python. Actually, this is single Python only. So for student understanding purpose, dividing like two sections. One is core Python, another one is advanced Python. In this core Python guys, so students going to learn about all the language related rules and regulations. So Python related, all the rules, syntaxes related, basic coding related getting here guys. So once understanding about this core Python, then in this advanced Python, so programmatically guys, more logically people can write the coding. So task-based logics we can develop from the advanced Python onwards. So here different chapters we are going to discussing guys. Different chapter. So based on the chapter, we can write a lot of logical programs. So when we are attending the interview also, interview based questions, what they are asking, how we are going to give the solutions, all the things in this advanced Python, you people are going to get more and more. So, but if we want to do these all logical programs related in the advanced Python, first of all, core Python rules, very important. So these all things one by one, we will discuss coming days. So next, any one framework required guys to developing the real-time application, any one framework we require to learn. So if you are learning the Python language, Python related framework required to learn guys. So Python related, we have so many frameworks. So one of the popular framework is Django framework. Django framework guys. Here D is silent guys, not DJango. Just we are pronouncing like Django. We are pronouncing like Django guys. So as a student, you can also call like DJango, no problem. But in the real time guys, people are calling like Django framework. I'm a Django developer, not I'm a DJango developer. Clear that? So as a student, anyone you can call, no problem. So DJango framework and Flask framework. So many frameworks we have, guys. So many frameworks there. What is the framework? What is the use of framework? So slowly we will discuss all the things. So Python related several frameworks there. Most popular frameworks are Django framework and Flask framework. So at least any one framework related, you need to have knowledge. So in our full stack batch, guys, in this Python full stack batch, along with Python, we are going to learn about the DJango framework. Going to learning about the DJango framework. And the end of the day, so I'll give you guidelines about the Flask framework, how we can create using Flask, how we are installing. So what is the difference between Django and the Flask? These all things I'll give you. So in nowadays, guys, all the Python people learning Django related framework only. Why means, so in the industry, guys, 90% of the project, 90% of the project, Python related web development purpose, Django framework only using. So very few projects are there using the Flask framework they are developing. So that's why if you want to get more interview calls, then in your resume, you need to add the framework name like DJango framework. If you are adding both framework, then so more calls you are going to get. There's more advantage to you guys. So at least you need to add this framework. So later more points we will discuss about the Django framework. And I'll also give you difference between both guys. I'll also give you difference between both. Okay, next, after this, guys, for every framework related, we need to developing the APIs related, guys. So using every framework APIs also we can develop. So using the framework, if we are developing the APIs, so it is taking more time and lot of complexity there. So that's why some additional tools we are going to use, guys. Additional frameworks we are going to use. So here we have a Django REST framework. Simply APIs I want to develop for my project. So for that, we can use Django REST framework. Django REST framework. Simply people called like REST APIs. Yes. This is we are calling like the REST API course. Do you know about the REST API? Very important question. What is REST API? After learning Django framework, immediately you are getting question like, do you know about the REST API? Yes, I know REST API. Then what is REST API? What is the use of REST API? Where we are using the REST API? So I'll take care, guys, with all things, just wait. So language required and its framework required and its API related tool required, guys. So simply API related framework. API development purpose, we are going to use this Django REST framework. Okay, so we will discuss these all things, guys. Now, using these all things, only we are going to write the server-side logics, guys. Server-side logics, nothing but business logics we are calling. Using Python and its frameworks, so we are going to be developing the server-side logics. For example, guys, from the browser, we are sending the request www.facebook.com. Then we are getting the Facebook response. YouTube.com, we are getting YouTube page. Gmail.com, then Gmail page we are getting. It means browser is nothing but a client application. From the client application, we are sending the request to the server. Then server returning the response, guys. So proper response returning. Okay, server-side logics, if we want to design, so we need to learn about this Python language and its framework and its API related concept. Clear that? It is all our server-side logics development purpose. Back-end developing, we are calling technically. Nothing but business logics of our application. We can design using these all things. Right? Yes, guys. And next, so in this Python full stack only, we are going to discussing about any one database, guys. Any one database related, we are going to discussing. So we have the several databases, guys. We have the several databases. So one is the MySQL DB, and another one is MongoDB. MongoDB, more trending database nowadays, MongoDB, for NoSQL related. It's a NoSQL DB and it's a SQL DB. What is the difference between SQL and NoSQL? These all things later we will discuss more clearly. And we have the Oracle guys, Oracle DB. We have the PostgreSQL. We have the SQL Server. Like so many databases we have. At least we require to know about any one database. Any one database we require to know. In our class, guys, so MySQL database we are going to use regularly. And some days I will take care about the MongoDB also. So one is a SQL DB, one is a NoSQL DB. Both I will cover in our Python full stack session. Clear this one? So SQL DB and NoSQL DB. Oracle is also considered like a SQL DB. And SQL Server is also like a SQL DB. MongoDB, Cassandra DB, CouchDB is all are considering like a NoSQL DB. So one SQL DB and one NoSQL DB we will discuss. What is SQL, what is NoSQL, all the differences later we will discuss. Okay. So what is the use of database? For storing our application related data, we can use the database. For example, from the browser www.zomato.com, like I'm typing, then a lot of food items are getting and displaying guys. So here browser is there guys, and here my Zomato application is there. Okay. So now here database there guys. Simply I'm giving rough structure. Later more clearly diagrammatically we will discuss guys. This is the just a demo session only. So now here this one is Zomato app related, and this one is a browser guys. This one is a browser. So from the browser www.zomato.com, like we are sending the request. Now that request reaching to server application. Server application is available in somewhere in the server side. So now from the browser we are sending the request guys. Then this server application interacting to the database, getting the response, and these all items, food items guys, sending to the browser. Now in this browser, item 1, item 2, item 3, like number of items displaying guys. And each item image, each item related cost, item name, like all the food items displaying here. Clear that? So from the browser, whenever we are sending the request and we are getting the response. Not only Zomato guys, YouTube application, Facebook application, Gmail application, all are working like this only. All are working like this only. So to developing this Zomato application related, nothing but this is called the server related guys. To developing this server side logics, so we are going to use these all things. Python and its frameworks. Okay. And for our application related data handling purpose, guys, maintaining purpose, we require database. We require database. All food items information storing here, and later users going to give some orders, guys. This item and this item they want. 2 items they want, guys. So all items information again storing in the items table. So this is the items table. And order table, there is orders information storing in the order table. So which orders giving? So those all orders delivering guys by Zomato app people, Zomato people from the restaurants. So these all structure diagrammatically later more clearly we will discuss in our session, coming day sessions. Got it? So now for our application related data manipulating purpose, we required one database real time. You can take it guys real time, any application, most of the applications required a database interaction. So for that, we required one database knowledge. In our sessions, we are going to discussing about the MySQL DB. So guys, the people who are learning Python related, so Python related people are learning about the MySQL. The people who are learning about the Java, so they are going to learning about the Oracle DB. Java with Oracle DB, they are doing the practice. Python with MySQL DB, we are going to do the practice. Understanding? And the people who are learning .NET related SQL Server DB, they are going to use. So that is not a rule, guys. Generally, their faculty is teaching like that. And also in the YouTube videos or Google tutorials, So you will get it Python related with MySQL communication only most of the times. So that's why as a faculty also we are teaching that. Why means as a student, whenever you are doing the practice, you will understanding more easily. Clear that? So one database, if you are understanding how to communicating using Python, later you can communicate to MongoDB, you can communicate to Oracle, you can communicate to SQL Server, like any DB, we can communicate. So that is all I will take care, guys. We have a big session for database communication using Python, how we interacting, using Django framework, how interacting. So that time more and more we will discuss. Okay. So in our session, MySQL and MongoDB related, we will discuss this. So majorly our main target is MySQL DB, Python with MySQL, Django with MySQL, REST API with MySQL. All I will take care. All I will take care, guys. And next, so any application, real-time application, if you are taking, so business logics there, guys, nothing but backend logics using these things developing and database related using this DB we can develop. And next, the presentation logics of our applications there. Presentation logics. It means if we are using the Zomato, so from the browser, whenever we are sending request, we are getting response. So whatever the response we are able to see on the screen, so that is nothing but the presentation of Zomato application, presentation logics of Zomato application. Right? So to developing the presentation logics of our application, so we require to learn UI technologies, guys. We require to learn about UI technologies to developing the presentation logics of our application. So nothing but simply called like front-end development. Front-end development. Clear? So for the UI technologies related, guys, so here about HTML we are going to discuss. About the CSS we are going to be discussing. So HTML stands for what? What is the use of HTML? How we are using HTML? Okay, these all things later we will discuss. CSS stands for what? What is the use of CSS? How we are using CSS? So slowly we will discuss this. And next, so more trending one, Bootstrap, guys. Nowadays, Bootstrap 5 version also came. So previously used Bootstrap 4 only in the real time. Nowadays, Bootstrap 5 also released. So that's why they in their application, developers are using the Bootstrap 5 standards. Bootstrap 5 standards. So we will discuss about the Bootstrap related any version, whatever we want. And next, JavaScript related, guys. JavaScript related. To get the dynamic response to our web page, we can use the JavaScript related. We can use the JavaScript related. Using HTML, guys, in our web page, so whatever we want to display, the content we can display. So using the HTML, our web page related content we can display. Next, guys, using the CSS, to this web page, we can provide styling, means background colors, we can provide a text color, we can change, and the text size we can change, styling we can change, borders we can provide, background images we can provide, like several things we can do it, guys, using this CSS, So simply consider like this CSS is nothing but like a beauty parlor, guys. It's like a beauty parlor. It's like a beauty parlor. So without makeup, with makeup, guys, human being persons are looking differently before makeup and after makeup. So people are looking like differently. Sometimes we are not recognizing also our friends because of the makeup, guys. So same like this one also. Using HTML, it's like without makeup, guys. We can develop the presentation. We can develop the web page content. So to that content, whenever we are adding the CSS, so it looks like more beautiful. It looks like more beautiful, guys. Okay. So how we can provide the styles using CSS? How many ways we can provide? These all things later I will take care. And next, guys, so Bootstrap is there. Bootstrap. So using the Bootstrap, more responsive design we are providing, more responsive behavior we can provide to our web page. Responsive behavior means, for example, I have one desktop computer, guys. So in the desktop computer, this size there, multiple columns there, guys. each column displaying horizontally. Assumption is all the columns are displaying the horizontally. When if it is a desktop computer. Next, I have one normal laptop guys, size reducing. Then here in each row, 2 columns displaying as in each row, 2 columns only displaying, and remaining 2 columns are displaying in the second row guys, second row. So if I'm using the mobile guys, if I'm using the mobile, so like this, each row, each column guys, each column in one row, each column in one row, like vertically dividing. It means guys, we are developing only one application, the single application based on the screen size guys, automatically adjusting itself, background color changing and the styling changing, all the things. In desktop computer looks like one way, in mobile it looks like different way, in laptop it looks like different way. So we are developing the single application based on the device width automatically changing its responsiveness. So that is called responsive design. Using the bootstrap we can provide the responsive design. For example, I will show you just one image you can see here. So this is only one application guys. So in the desktop computer, in the laptop computer, it is displaying like this. In the desktop computer, displaying like this, guys. So in the tabs like this. In the mobile, see here, this is the mobile view. In the mobile view, all vertically displaying, guys, here, vertically displaying. So in the laptop view, here, side by side displaying. So presentation changing, but developing only one application only, guys. Developing only one application. So this is called responsive design. So in our class only, guys, I will show you practically how to design the responsive applications. Responsive applications. And using the CSS, guys. So for example, these are the forms. See here. So this is the form only, feedback form. So it is differently looking, guys. This is the differently there. Again, this is differently there. So this is differently there. Again, this is differently there. See here. So it's more differently there. So it means, so using the CSS, we can provide this all structure, guys, styling. So whenever we are discussing about the CSS related in our class, I will show you how we are designing the feedback form, contact form, registration form, login form, create form, update form, like several kind of forms we are going to be developed, guys. Clear? Okay. So like several things, guys, JavaScript, J-code, like all the combinations, we can design UI, we can design the presentation logics of our application by using these all UI technologies. By using these all UI technologies. Clear, all of you? So if we want to becoming like a Python full stack developer, if you guys want to becoming like a Python full stack developer, so you need to learn about these all things, guys. You need to be learn about these all things. So why you need to be becoming like a Python full stack developer means in your resume, if you are adding your role like a Python full stack developer, then more companies are focusing on you guys. More interview calls you are getting, more interviews are scheduling to you. Easily you can crack the interview. And what is the use of Python full stack development? These all things I will take care. Just wait some time. We'll take care, guys. Got it? Yes. So first of all, to learn these all things, guys. To learn these all things. So how many days required? Duration, guys. Duration, how many days required? And the everyday, how many hours we are discussing, and in the class materials how you are getting, and recorded videos how you are getting. So first of all, this basic information we will discuss, guys. Basic information. So course duration, guys. Course duration 3 months required, guys. 3 months course. This one for Python full stack development. So or else we can dividing this one like 45 days, 45 days, guys. So one is 45 days, 45 days plus 45 days plus again 45 days related. So in the first 45 days, what we are learning, in the second 45 days, what we are learning. So that is we will discuss. So total full stack development, guys, Total full stack development 45 days. So 3 months, sorry. Full stack development 3 months, total full stack related. So if you want to learn only Python with database, guys, Python with database, so only 45 days enough. 45 days enough, 1.5 month, guys. Python with database. So this core Python and advanced Python plus its database. Okay, why only this Python people learning? Why not learning framework related? Some people, I'm not telling about all the people. So I will take care of that, just wait some time. You will get it full clarification. And next, guys, DJango framework, and here database also, guys. DJango framework, database plus UI technologies. UI technologies. So as a part of Django framework, we are learning database, and separate UI technologies also we are learning in this Django framework only. So in this Django framework only, you're going to get the REST API related also, guys. REST API related also as a part of Django only. Some programs we are discussing about the REST APIs. So now these all things required 45 days, guys. 45 days sessions required for this. Totally 3 months duration. So why people learning only Python with database? Some people means, so after learning Python, guys, people can learn different courses. Just wait, I will take care of that. So nowadays, all people considering Python is like a general purpose programming language. Python is a general purpose programming language. What is the meaning of that? Means after learning Python, we can learn different courses, guys. For example, artificial intelligence course we can learn, data science related, guys. So data science we can learn, and deep learning, guys. So our deep learning or machine learning related, deep learning we can learn, machine learning, guys. Machine learning we can do it, and web development, guys. So web development nothing but Django framework, guys. Django framework, and Flask framework, guys. Flask framework, robotics, DevOps, guys. So DevOps, okay, DevOps, Azure related, AWS related, guys. Like several courses there, guys. Nowadays, these all things are more popular courses, guys. Data science, artificial intelligence, deep learning, machine learning, Django framework, Flask framework, robotics related, DevOps related, Azure related, AWS related, like several courses. These all are several courses. So if you want to learn these courses, guys, so for these all things, the Python is common thing. Python is common thing. So after learning Python, you can learn artificial intelligence related. And after learning Python, you can learn data science related. You can learn the deep learning related, guys. Machine learning related, you can learn. Machine learning related. And next, DJango framework. And then Flask related, guys. Robotics related. DevOps related. Azure related. Okay. And AWS related. Like these all courses we can learn. These all courses we can learn. Okay. So the people who are interested to learn data science related, guys, the people who are interested to learn data science related, so those people can learn this Python related first 45 days, guys, and later you can choose the data science course. You can choose the data science course. So those people not required to learn about this Django framework. Not required to learn about this Django framework. Okay, who can learn this Django framework? I will tell you, just wait. And after learning Python, I want to be becoming like artificial intelligence developer. Then you can choose this AI related. I want to be becoming like Azure developer. Then you can choose this one. DevOps developer, you can choose this one. Like different courses there, guys. Whatever you want, you can choose it. So who can choose, guys? Who can choose this Django framework? Who can choose this Django framework means The people who wants to developing the web applications, guys. The people who wants to developing the web applications, web applications. The people who wants to becoming like a web developer, web application developer, then those people can learn about this DJango framework or Flask framework. But 90% of the project using the DJango only developing. That's why I learn DJango. Okay. So if you want to becoming like a data science developer, you can choose this course. Artificial intelligence developer, you can choose this AI after Python. If you want to be becoming like a web developer, web application developer, then choose this DJango framework. Clear, guys? Who can learn this? The DJango means the people who want to becoming like web application developer, those people can learn Python with DJango. This is our full stack course. So the people who are learning this DJango related, those people also learning about the UI technologies, guys. So to developing this web application, so we need to know about UI technologies like HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, like these all things. Clear? So now, guys, why required this Django? That is, I will take some points, just listen. So the people who want to complete their course within the less time, guys, the people who want to complete their course within the less time, then those people can choose Django. Compared to all other courses, Python with DJango taking a very less time, guys. And the people who want to spend less amount, guys, simply the people who want to spend less amount for their course learning, then Python with Django only very less amount we can spend, guys. So compared to the Django, data science are taking more amount, guys. So more time required, more knowledge required, more amount we need to spend for learning artificial intelligence related, data science related, deep learning related, like all other courses. Compared to the DJango framework, remaining all courses required more time, more money required for learning, and more skill also required, guys. Coding skills more required. So for example, I have very less coding skill, and with less amount, I want to complete my course. Within the less time I want to complete, then those kind of people can choose Python with Django, nothing but this full stack development. Come on, guys, all of you understanding what I'm telling?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. So that's why here I'm dividing like two sections, guys. So the people who want to go with other courses, then those people can learn Python with database. For example, if you are joining directly data science related, their faculty also, data science faculty also will teach about the Python related, but they are not teaching more clearly about the Python. So some basic things they are teaching, and then later they are teaching about the data science. But in our course here, Python related, more clearly you people are going to get knowledge. You know? Yes. Wait, guys, I'll take that one. And next, if you want to be developing the web application related with the server-side logic along with front-end logics, then DJango framework with the UI technologies we are going to learn. So for this, guys, 45 days. For this, again, 45 days required. So along with these all things, guys, some real-time tools we are going to be discussing. Some tools, guys. So real-time tools. Real-time tools like Postman related, guys. Simply Postman. So after developing the APIs by using the Postman tool, we can test it, guys. So about the Postman tool, we are going to discussing. So about the GitHub, we are going to be discussing. For example, I have one project. So in this project, multiple people are working, guys. Employee 1, employee 2, employee 3, employee 4, like multiple people working on the same project, guys. So now all people, how they are interacting, all these employees, how they are interacting. So employee 1, employee 2, employee 3, like multiple employees there, guys. Yeah. So how they are all are interacting and how they are exchanging their project code to each other. So using this GitHub guys, simply we are calling a repository, GitHub repository. How to creating GitHub repository, how people can pushing their code, how people push their code into repository, how they are pulling back their code from the repository. Whatever the code is available in this repository, how we are getting back guys. So technically we are calling pull the code, push the code, lot of commands there. So for example, here I have some code guys. This code I'm pushing to here that is available in the repository. So this code taken by some other people, the people who wants. Again, these people pushing some code to here guys. So that code available here. This is I want back. So like that, all the employees interconnecting us, and they will develop their project. So GitHub is one of the important tool. We have the several tools guys like SVN, GitHub, Bitbucket, like so many are there. So at least one repository, code hosting platform related repository we need to know. So that is the GitHub. I will take care about this one guys. I will take care about this one. And some real-time terminologies guys. Some real-time terminologies like Scrum meeting guys. Scrum meetings related. After getting job guys, when we are joining into the real-time companies, every day we are having these Scrum meetings. Every day we are having these Scrum meetings. So sometimes people calling like minutes of meeting guys. So in this Scrum meeting, some people they're like Scrum masters. Some people we are calling like a Scrum master. So they are giving instruction to all other employees guys. Yesterday what we did, now what we are doing. So after what we are going to do, after completing present task, next what we are going to do for the next session guys. I mean next day what we are going to do. Okay, like so what we did, what we are doing, what we are going to do, like that everything they are going to take care in. So according to that Scrum Master meetings, all things, so projects are going forward guys. Projects are going forward. You know, so sometimes we are getting logs guys. For example, I'm doing one work. So my work required, I'm required others related logics to do my task. But other people, other employee not developing their code. Until that person developing their code, I'm waiting. Okay, na? So then that situation how we are exchanging to the other people. So these all things we will discuss in the Scrum meeting related discussions. So Scrum meetings, how we are getting, and next Jira related, Agile model related. Like these all are terminologies, guys, general real-time terminologies. So we will discuss about those things. So Swagger tool, guys, Swagger tool for testing the APIs related, and using Postman or using Swagger, we can test our APIs practically. So like these all real-time tools also, I will take care in this entire full stack development. Okay, na? So yes, so totally 3 months duration required for learning the full stack development. 45 days, only Python related people can focus, and the framework related and UI technologies related remaining 45 days. So in this course only, I will take care about these all things also, guys. Okay, and every day time, guys, time. So 4 p.m. guys, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. guys. 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. 2-hour session, guys. So 4 to 5:30, guys. 4 to 5:30, we will discuss everyday topic related, and remaining half an hour, guys. So we will discuss previous topic related, revisions related, and I will interact with the students. I will let you guys your doubts. Okay, I will clarify your doubts. If you are having any queries, previous topic related, so I will interact with you and I will clarify that. But so actually every day starting 10 to 15 minutes, the previous topic related revision I'm doing. So that is my teaching style, guys. Every day previous topic related revision I'm giving, and today topic discussing, and later I'm ready to interact with the students if they are having doubts. So within these 2 hours, we can do it all. Okay. And next, in class only, guys, live code developing, guys. So I'm not going to open previous existing project. I'm not going to show you. So in class only everything, every project going to type it. So after learning, at the time of learning Python only, you people are going to get the confident how we are developing our task-based related programs. Everything I will take care, guys. So in class only live code we will do it. And every day, guys, material sharing, guys. Material sharing. Today one topic I'm explaining. This topic related material immediately sharing to you. So PDF files I will say to you. You need to download that and you need to read that before coming to the next session. Then further session more easily you people will understanding. So everyday material sharing and every day whatever the programs we are doing in our class, guys, whatever the programs we are doing in our class, those programs also sharing to you. Programs also sharing to you for our practice purpose. And at the time of discussing the Django framework, projects we are going to do. So group of programs called project, guys. So everyday projects also we are going to developing in this Django framework. In Python, normal programs we are going to do. In Django projects we are going to do, guys. So programs and the projects, so programs and the projects sharing to you, guys. Sharing to you. But end of the days, guys, all programs and projects at a time by doing zip file, I will share all together at a time. Okay, every day the current day related project or program sharing to you. End of the day, all together I will share to you. And material also, guys, every day topic related material sharing, and end of the days, all topics related single material, cumulative material there. Final material will sharing to you, guys. Okay. And next recorded video, guys. Class recorded video also. Recorded video link, guys. Recorded video link. Every day our session is going to be recording, and that recorded video also sharing to you, guys. Recorded video also sharing to you. 1 year accessibility there, guys. 1 year time period there. So within the 1 year, you can access this class related recorded video link. For example, tomorrow you are absent, then you can follow the video link. Understanding? So 1 year validity there, guys. So our office people will create, guys, one portal, and in that portal, you people are going to be adding the people who are having access to that portal. They will get from the internet. These all everyday recorded video link, programs, material related, all the things. And also, guys, my side material I'm going to share, and the programs or projects I'm going to share. Recorded videos are uploading by office people. Office team people will upload this recorded video link. So it's a 1 year validity there, guys. 1 year validity there. Okay, and don't ask, guys, about the programs or projects 1 year validity like that. Every day I'm sharing to you, immediately you can download, store into your local machine, nothing but in our laptop by putting one folder. So in that folder, you can save n number of days available with you. So 1 year validity there, recorded videos. Okay. And next, guys, after completing some topics, guys, so those topics related interview questions, guys, interview questions related interview questions, interview questions, interview questions sharing to you. So for example, today one topic completing the topic related interview questions I'm sharing. So you need to read those all questions, you will understand knowledge. And multiple choice questions also, MCQ, guys. So after completing one topic, the topic related multiple choice questions also sharing to you. And by attending those all multiple choice questions, you will get more subject knowledge. Got it? So like these all things you will do, guys. And now here UI technologies means these all are some basic UI technologies, guys. So along with these things, people can learn Angular JS, Angular related or React JS related, guys. So Angular JS related, Angular simply React, guys. Angular or React JS. Okay, simply Angular or React. So these are the real-time related, guys. Separate courses. For these things, separate batches are going to start, Angular related and React related. So only these things, 45 days, people are teaching. 40 to 45 days teaching about the Angular and React. So this Angular or React are not part in this Python full stack development. Right? It's separate course. It's a separate course. So remember, and end of this session, guys, I will interact with you. If you are having any queries, you can let me know your doubts, all the things. So in our class, guys, after learning these all things, by combining these all topics, we are going to be developing the major projects, guys. Just some 2-3 projects I opened, guys. So not only this, like several projects we are going to do in our session, guys. Like several projects, guys. For example, this is the kind of form, guys. So asking first name, last name, emails, mobile numbers, check boxes there, guys, and drop downs there here, and the select box there, guys. So dates, months related, all the months displaying. We can select whatever the month we want. Dates we can select, year we can select, anyone, guys. Here we can select. So and male, female, radio buttons displaying, check boxes and the text area boxes like this. Moving text area box, guys. So text area boxes, like all we can design and we can submit the data, guys. So this is a third operation, guys. So this is one full stack the application. So here what we are able to see on this screen, so that is using the UI technologies we are developing, using HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, like we are developing, guys. We are developing. Okay. So now GUI menus we created GUI menus. So here without changing the URL, guys, without typing URL manually, so we can click it, guys. For example, I'm going to click the update button. See, with existing data, updatable form came. So this is URL. Normal users, they are not interested to use URLs, guys. Just they are interested to click on the menus. So we can change whatever we want, guys. So here, for example, I'm going to take the Amirpet, and then click update. So the data is updating, again getting back and displaying here. Getting back and displaying here, guys. You know, and if you want, you can delete before deleting confirmation asking. Are you sure you want to delete? No, I don't want to delete. Come back. So now this is UI technologies related, guys. So using these UI technologies whenever we are interacting, so then backend side logics executing. So nothing but our request is sending to the server, performing the specific action, guys. Performing this specific action. So for this, full stack development related required. See, in our class only, guys, number of programs we are going to do like this. Number of programs, full stack related. So using the UI technologies, we are going to be developing this using the UI technologies. Nothing but HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, like that. So this is like a registration form, asking first name, last name, email, password, confirmation password, like that. Entering all the data and going to click submit button. So who is entering this all data? User entering data, user giving data, guys, and then sending. So now this sending data going to the server side logics, guys. From the client side application, we are sending the data to the server side application. Server side application, nothing but backend development using any one language and its framework we are developing. Any one language means Python language and its framework, DJango framework. If you are learning Java related, guys, core Java is a language, JSP is a framework, or Spring Boot framework, Spring Hibernate, like different frameworks we can use it. But now this server side application will interact with the database and here storing, guys. So for this database related, we are learning about MySQL or MongoDB. So now see, user entering some data, fields data and submitting, server receiving the data, sending to DB, storing first name, last name, email, password, all the data storing, guys, and getting confirmation back. This confirmation we are displaying here. Your registration done successfully, like that. Okay. So the people who are able to work on these all three sections, guys, the people who are responsible to work on all these three sections, then we can call them as a Python full stack developer. Full stack developer means, so they are able to developing the front end development, and they are able to developing the back end development, and they are able to developing the database related coding. Got it? Then we can call them as full stack developer. In the real time, guys, some people only able to developing, they are working on only this side. Then we can call them as a front-end developer. Front-end developers required to learn about these all UI technologies. And the people who are working on only this server-side logics, then we can call them as back-end developer. Back-end developer must be required to learn any one language and its a framework. So using what we are doing using this backend logics means from the client side application, receiving the information and processing that information, generating the response. While doing the response generation, sometimes interacting to database also. Okay? And the people who are working only this database side, then we can call them as the DB developers, database developers. Got it? So in our class only, we are going to developing like this many applications. So this is one application. Several applications we are going to do it, guys, like this. And next, so see, this is one blog application, guys. It's like one blog application. We have the paginations, guys. We have the paginations. So here, if I'm clicking register, simply registration button we are getting, guys. Registration form. Username is what, email what, password, confirmation password with some validation messages I displayed. And after registration, then automatically redirect into login page, guys. Then people can do the login. So if you want to log in, first of all, you need to register. Do you need an account? Yes, I need. You can click on this, guys. Then registration page will come. If you are having already registration, then you can click on sign in. So like links providing. And next here, the home page related, guys. So here, different users there, guys. So for example, next I'm clicking. See here, these menus changing, guys. First link, previous link, next link, last link, and the corresponding pages also there. This is our current page. So here two articles there. One is created by Srinivas, another one is created by Ramu, another one is created by Virat, like several articles there, guys. So this is article related project, guys. For example, here, who created this article? So-and-so Ramu created. Author name is Ramu. When created, so-and-so time created, guys. And what is the title of article? CSS. What is the content of article? This is the content. If you want, you can write a big lines, guys. Multiple paragraphs you can write about the CSS. If more lines we are writing here, then after displaying certain characters, guys, then hiding those all things and displaying like one more button. Okay, like a link, guys, more link or more button. If we are clicking on this more, then this article related more explanation we are getting, expanding entire data. Okay, so and this author related profile information also displaying here, profile information. So later we can update this profile pic, we can change this article, title name we can change, content we can change, all operations we can do it. So now here, if I'm clicking on this CSS, guys, so only this single article filtered, out of all articles. So if I'm clicking on this Ramu, see, this Ramu created 3 articles right now. Ramu created 3 articles. All articles which are created by this particular person filtering from database. So a lot of operations are performing, guys, here. Lot of operations are performing. And now here, see, this is the header bar, guys, and this is the footer bar we created, and this is the main body. This main body again dividing like 2 pieces, left body, right body. In this right body, number of links I provided. If I'm clicking this first one, top questions displaying, latest articles displaying, sports information displaying, Python information displaying, if clicking. So like a lot of links we can provide, or some advertisements we can display here. So what you want, you can do it. And also, guys, when we are minimizing this screen, see here, automatically we are going to get responsive design. Responsive design, guys. See here, all horizontally their menus, all menus are horizontally available. So if I'm opening If I'm minimizing to mobile screen, guys, see all are hiding, only title is there. So now all are getting into here, all are getting into here. Okay, and all articles vertically displaying, and this sidebar also displaying vertically. So if we are using the maximum screen, guys, side by side we are getting. So this is called responsive design. This is called responsive design. See here about Python, about Django, about REST API there. Now here, this is like one row, guys. I divided like two columns. In first column about Python, in second column about Django, I used. So this is my row. In this row, left side some space, right side some space I used, and only in middle only I displayed content. So how we can handle these all things using the Bootstrap more easily we can handle. See here. So all vertically you are getting in this small screen, guys. So these all things in our class only we are going to be developing, guys. So web application we can design something just like I'm using like Wipro IP technologies. If you want your company names you can use, and here about home skills, services, contact like that, and the social media authentications there. So now about me, something information I'm designing. So if clicking here, something happening, guys, and your image you can display here, some dummy name, dummy image I displayed. See here, this is about me, second section, about me, something content, blah, 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 dummy content I used. So your profile pic you can add, about yourself, you can add something content. And your resume you can add here, download CV. By clicking this, your bio data related CV you can display per kilometer, guys. And next skills, guys, my skills. So skills related you are getting HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, like how many years you have experience, like skills related. And the services, what services we are providing. See here. So I'm getting the overview effect, guys, over effect. If my mouse moving on that particular column, then something behavior we got it. Okay. So these are the services which are providing by this technology, and contact related there is. You know? So if I'm clicking about, see directly about section coming. If I'm clicking service, then services section displaying. If I'm clicking contact, contact will come. Are you guys understanding? So these all kind of applications in our session only we are going to be developing. So this is just overview only, guys. So a lot of applications we are going to be developing here. Lot of applications we are going to be developing. And here, see one link there. If I'm clicking this link, my scroll bar here, there, bottom. So if I'm clicking here, moving to top, guys. Got it? See here. If I'm minimizing here, like this, we're getting. Like this, we're getting. Okay, see here. If I'm clicking on the services getting. Okay. So responsive design we are getting as responsive design. Got it? Yes. So remember, guys, this is about the our Python full stack course information. So for more information, you can contact the office, guys, office team. You can contact the office team. So more information you are getting about the fees related, all these things. This is from my side, I given the information. So, and who can learn Python? So what is the use of Python really in the market, if they're demanding or not for Python? So like using some real-time indexes, guys, some websites, popular websites, using those popular websites, I will explain these all things related. So first of all, here I want to be clarify one thing, guys. Sir, I completed degree. I'm not belongs to BTech. So can I learn this Python course? People are asking. I don't have, guys, coding skills. Can I learn Python? Asking. Sir, in BTech, I completed mechanical engineering or civil engineering. So I'm not belongs to CSE, not belongs to IT background. Then can I learn Python? Asking. Not only Python, Java, .NET, Python, whatever you can learn. You can learn in the academics, guys, any course, any degree. degree related or mechanical related or civil related or IT related, that's not a matter. Any people can learn software related courses and will get the jobs. So your side, you need to have confidence. I want to learn software courses. I want to do practice every day. I want to get job immediately. Like you need to have some commitment, then you can learn it. You know? So IT people, CSC people, not possible to get the jobs related to mechanical or civil engineering related. Correct? But civil engineering people or mechanical related people, electrical related people can learn software courses and they will get the software jobs. That is possibility there, guys. And even MBA students also, guys, previously, my students, some people got MBA students also software related. Okay? So no doubt at all that in that situation. Okay, so remove all your fears and to focus. And first of all, you decide you want to settle your life as a software employee or as a government employee. Okay, like or else as a businessman. Like so, which side you want to go? First, decide that. So if you are choosing software development related, then we have several courses now. Python, we have Java, we have .NET, we have C language, we have PHP, we have like so many we have, guys. Out of all the courses, which one is the better one? Which one is the simplest one? And the people who are having less coding skills also. So then which language is suitable to learn? Understanding? So these all things now we will discuss. Just for the today's session, one point I'm going to teach, guys. And tomorrow, more point I will cover related to Python, why this Python is getting demanding. So just one point, what I'm teaching right now today means Python is more easy, guys. Python is more easy language, or else Python is more simple language. So how can you say Python is a more easy language? More easy language, how can you say? So that doubt you people are getting immediately. So I will take care, just you can see. So Python syntax is more simple syntax, guys. Easily all the people can remembering and can write the logics also. So I want to print a hello message in Python, guys. In Python, I want to print a hello message, guys. Hello message. Then we have a print function. By using the print function, hello student, hello Ashok, like we are getting. So in Python, we have a function print. Using this print function, we can print, guys, a hello message. That's it. If you know about the print function behavior, then you can print. So normal string related message, guys, in between the quotations, either single quotation or double quotation, we can print. Hello Ashok, hello Wipro, hello TCS, like something names you can display, guys. So just if you know about different function, that's enough. Single line we are writing. But in Java, guys, in Java, if you want to print the same hello message, then we need to write a class. It is a keyword, guys. What is the use of this keyword? First of all, you need to learn. By using this keyword, we can create the classes. By using the class keyword, we can create the classes. So class keyword followed by the class name. So this is a class name, nothing but user defined identifier. First of all, what is identifier? What are the rules of identifier? You need to learn. So identifiers, the rules, lot of things there, guys. So many rules there. Sample, like we can use sample one we can use, but one sample if I'm using, so this is not correct, guys. Getting problem. So numbers not accepting starting. Numbers not accepting starting, guys. Clear that? So a lot of rules there. Later I will take care about these rules. So now class followed by the class name followed by the curly brace structure, and next here public, guys. Public static void main string args, list of arguments, and then close this curly brace structure, close this curly brace structure, And now here guys, so system dot out dot println of now here you can write hello message and then semicolon also required. Okay, see guys, in Java, if you want to print this hello message, first of all, what is the use of class keyword? What is the use of class name? So how to creating this class name, like some rules there. In this class, we can use digits, but digits to first place cannot use guys. Okay, in this name we can use the digit, but first place cannot use. And in this only which special characters we can use, which special characters we cannot use. These all rules we need to know first of all. Without knowing those rules, we are unable to create. And within the curly brace, what we can create? Within the curly brace, some group of lines code we are writing. Some group of lines code we can represent in between the curly brace. Next, guys, here public I used. So in this place, we can use public, private, protect, like multiple things we can use. If I'm using public, then what will happen? If I'm using private, what will happen? Protect, what will happen? So first of all, we need to learn about these all access modifiers. So this is a concept called access modifier here. About the access modifiers, we need to learn clearly, then we can use a required access modifier. So again, we have the static something behavior guys, void related. Here multiple things we can use. So and again, the main string args. So again, the system is a predefined class. Out is one object. Println is a method, guys. Using this method, we can print this hello. Again, here semicolon also 100% required. The semicolon also having its own meaning. So by learning about these all meanings, then we are able to create this hello message. As a learner, initial days, you don't have any coding skills. So Python faculties guys are teaching this line. Using print function, we can print messages. That's it. This is the syntax. But Java people guys, so they are required to teach about identifiers separately. Again, access modifier related separately. Again, methods related separately. And this classes related, objects related, again, separately they are teaching. And by combining all the things, they are writing the programs, displaying the hello. Understanding? So as a student, guys, initial days, you need to put more concentration to learn these all things. So you need to put more effects to learn these all definitions. So obviously, this is making a lot of burden on the students and also a lot of burden on the developers. So that's why Python is more easy, we can say, as a Python learner or Python developer. Got it? And here, see, it looks like single line. So reducing the lines of code. But here, see, it looks like more lines. So if we are learning the Java, more lines of code required. More lines of code required. So more lines of code, if we are writing, then more time taking. More time taking means execution time also taking is more time taking. So like a lot of problems there. We will discuss tomorrow, guys, compared to the other languages. So why this Python is getting more demanding. Got it? So, okay, I will stop this session here, guys. This is the demo session. Now I will interact with you. Whatever the doubts you have, you can ask me. I will clarify it. And tomorrow, more points we will learn about Python related. Just one point only I covered today. So, and about the totally full stack development, I explained so far. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for this day. Yes, guys, if you are having any queries, you can let me know. Do you guys have any queries? Guys, 3 sessions you need to be planned it. 3 sessions, then full understanding you will get it. Using Python, what is the advantage there? Real time. So really vacancies are there or not compared to the other languages. And average salaries, how much you are getting. And which companies, the toppest companies using this Python. For example, YouTube company, Facebook company, guys, Instagram company. These all things using the Python related nowadays. Okay, top 10 companies related discussions, we will do it. So these all things tomorrow session I will explain it. You can enable your speakers. You can ask me if you are having doubts. So if you are understanding so far today's session, so you can leave it. And please save our office number, guys, in your WhatsApp. Institutes related updates, our Python related updates, class related information, you will get it. So our management will create one WhatsApp group for your session. In that WhatsApp group, myself also will join. And later, every day, our concept related material I will share there, and programs I will share. And also when you are doing practice, if you are getting doubts, you can share to there. I'll give you reply, or else some other people like you, some other students also there in the group. So if they are having solution for that doubt what you have, they will give the solution. Got it? So WhatsApp group creating, and also Ashok IT portals also creating. Those portals link also sharing to you. In that portal also every day uploading our material, programs, all the things. Guys, any queries?
Sir, Python plus DJango, how many days, sir, this session?
3 months duration, guys. 3
Okay.
months duration for your senior session. Sometimes DJango starting in other timing. So after learning some days, guys, after learning some days, for example, core Python. So before completing the advanced Python, just you are completing core Python, then immediately you can join the DJango framework also. So for advanced Python and Django framework, parallel you can learn, no problem. So if you want to be completing within the less time, I mean, within the 3 months, okay, less than 3 months. So then parallel, you can join the Django framework in your seniors batches. So when new batch is going to start Django related, so in what time starting, all things I'll give you information that time. If time is possible to you, then you can join there. And
Sir,
in your session continuation, I will start Python and Django things. Yeah, tell me.
Sir, for the job market point of view, which full stack is better, sir, like Python or Java full stack?
Yes, Python full stack is a very, very important nowadays, and Java full stack also having demanding, guys. Okay. So compared to the Java, Python is why demanding, why people are giving high priority to this Python related for learning. So that is I'm taking right now. Using Java also having jobs, guys. Okay, I'm not saying using Java no jobs like that, but compared to the Java, Python is more easy to learn, and more easily we can crack the jobs. Okay, so just one example only I given. If you want to learn Java related, you need to put this all concentration. Okay, you need to put some extra efforts to learn these all things, and we can design. But in Python, just like one line we are writing. So when we are developing the real-time application, for example, using Java, 1,000 lines code required. 1,000 lines code required using Java, guys. In Java, the same project using Python, if we are developing just 500 lines code enough, guys. 500 lines code enough in Python. So a lot of lines code reducing using Python. Then obviously a lot of time saving, lot of burden reducing by reducing on developer. So and real-time companies also focusing as always within the less time with the less cost. They want to develop in the best product. With the less time, with the less cost, they want to design best product, best application. So then those all things possible using Python. Okay, so I told already, after learning the Python, multiple courses we can learn. So for example, as a student, you are adding in your resume Python, guys. In your resume, you are adding the Python course. So Infosys company there, Wipro company there, TCS company there, guys. Okay, like several companies there. So for example, in Infosys company, or Wipro company, guys. In Wipro company, artificial intelligence related applications there. Okay, artificial intelligence related projects there. Then immediately in your resume, if you are adding this Python, so Wipro company focusing all the Python people. So they are hiring these Python people, and after joining into their company, they are giving training related to AI and going to assign projects. Okay, and here one more company like Infosys. Infosys there is. So here data science related applications there. In Infosys, data science related apps requirement is there. Then immediately Python people hiring and then giving training related to data science. So again, one more company there, guys. So Wipro there. So here web development related app requirement there. Then this also hiring Python student, hiring the Python student. Okay, na? So in your resume, Python with DJango you're adding, no problem. Python is there, then usually you can learn this AI, you can learn this data science, you can learn this web related, nothing but DJango. So like that, number of company people are focusing on you in your resume if you're adding Python. So I'm adding Java, guys. I'm adding Java in our resume. So Java related one company there, for example here, some company there, guys, Wipro. And Wipro Java related applications also there. Then only this Wipro company focusing on you. But here different companies having different projects, different sections related projects, guys. So those all companies are focusing the Python learners or Python developers. So that's why, guys, in the real time also the people who are working as 4 years, 5 years related to Java, related to .NET, related to PHP, those all people nowadays changing their career to Python. I mean, after learning Python, lot of vacancies there, lot of advantages there. So myself, I'm teaching guys early morning on batch, early morning. So there are a lot of employees only there. So those all employees are even some people having 9+ years experience, 9+ years experience there. Okay, so 5+ years experience people there, 3 people. So those all people already they worked with different platform, PHP related, .NET related, like that. So their management informed to them. So right now this .NET project not there in our company. So our new project we are going to start using Python with the DJango. That's why you people can learn. Okay, learn this Python and Django, and you are going to move on to this new project. Otherwise, you can search .NET related jobs in other companies. So that instructions passed. So that's why those people joined to my class and now learning Python and Django related. So not only now, guys, previously many batches I took so online related or employees related. So many people who are working already with a different platform, so they are changing to their career to Python related. Yeah, tell me.
Sir, if you learn Python DJango, do you need to learn Angular?
Yes. Front end side, if you want to be work only server side related, guys, so your role is only server side development. So server side development means this one. Here only you are developing. Okay. So using Python and Django, you can develop your server side application. Server side logic, nothing but business logics. So user interaction related, front end related also, if you want to developing, then UI technologies learning. In this UI technologies, Angular also learning.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why full stack development means all together learning. All together learning. So real time, some people only working this side, front end side. Some people only working on the server side. Some people only working on this database side. So the people who are working on this database side, then we are calling them DB developer. DB developers must be required to know about any one database related full clearly. Okay, and the people who are working on only this server side application, guys, then we can call them as backend developer. Backend developers must be required to know about any one language and its framework. Right? And the people who are working on only this front end side or presentation logics of our application, we can call them as a front-end developer. Front-end developers require to know about these UI technologies. So front-end developers are reading the data from the user, sending this data back to the server. So simply, UI developers are sending the request, they are getting the response and displaying in the presentation. So this presentation only displaying to the user. User always interacting to the presentation. Users interacting to the presentation. The presentation logics interacting to the backend logic, server side logics. This server side logics, guys, okay, here this one. This is interacting to database for handling the application data, and the server side logic interacting to client side application. Nothing but presentation logics for receiving the data from the user or something else. Okay.
Sir, whatever we develop by using Angular, also we can develop by using DJango, right? Why we need to learn?
Yes,
Why we need, then why we need to learn Angular, sir?
See, Angular related, that is the totally UI related, that is not the server side related. Okay, only using Angular, UI related, this part you can design, this part. If you want to design this part, you need to learn DJango.
Okay, from DJango we can connect to Frontend, right?
Yes, the front end.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Here I given like a YouTube related full stack development. So when we are opening the YouTube here, www.youtube.com, lot of movies names are some song related or else some tutorials related, education related, lot of videos displaying. So we are entering something information here and clicking search button. Then that request coming to the database, getting back and displaying that related videos. For example, if I'm searching here about Python, then all Python related videos are displaying. If I'm searching related to movie, then movies are displaying here. Got it? So how displaying like this means, so after entering here data, whenever we are clicking, so then using this Python and Django, so we are reading this information and this is we are sending to DB. Here we are executing the query. So which kind of information we want, those all information getting and displaying here. These all interactions later practically we will do in our class. So to do this YouTube related presentation, these all UI technologies we are learning, guys. And from this YouTube presentation to database, if we want to be communicating, so using this Python and Django, we are writing the logics. So in your senior class, I created the diagrams. Just your class, I open and I explained. Later, whenever we are discussing our class related, practically I will take care. Everyone. The class only I will type these all diagrams. I will draw these all diagrams and the coding also I will type it. Some real-time tools like Postman, IDs, coding related IDs also there, guys, real-time tools. PyCharm, Visual Code Studio, Atom, Sublime Text. There's several IDs there. So Python related PyCharm ID is more popular one, or Visual Code Studio, or else Atom, or else Sublime Text. So how we are installing those things, how we are using those things, I will take care coming days. So for example, one of the ID is this one. One of the ID is this one. This one is. This is one ID, guys, real-time ID. So we have so many menus there. So when we are clicking a particular menu, so here lot of things there. So in the real time, guys, by clicking this VCS, we can communicate to the repositories, Git repositories. So this Git repository is available in the server side. Again, we are interacting to that server. How interacting using this PyCharm. All the things I will show you guys. So here a lot of things there. So here a lot of things there. So these all things slowly we will understand. We will discuss it. So more easily we can write the logics using the real-time IDs. A lot of shortcuts there. I will take care about these all shortcuts.
Which ID is better, sir? For DJango is Visual Studio Code or PyCharm?
Visual Studio and PyCharm both we can use, guys. PyCharm is mainly designed for Python development. So a lot of shortcuts there Python related. More easily we can do it.
In real time, which ID is preferred, sir, generally? in
So
real-time projects?
that is no rule. Only using Visual Code Studio developing, using only PyCharm developing, like no rule is there. Whatever you are compatible, you can use. Most of the times, people are using PyCharm and Visual Studio. We have some other IDs like NetBeans, Eclipse, Sublime Text, Atom, IntelliJPad. There's so many are there, but most of the times, Visual Code Studio and PyCharm we are using. So that's why these both things I will take care. Got it? And also, whenever we are downloading and installing Python, by default, along with Python one tool we are getting as IDLE, like one tool we are getting. So using that tool, how we are developing as a learner, initial days. So we are going to use the default tool called IDLE. Using IDLE, how we are developing, how we are saving, these all things we will discuss practically. Got it? Again, PyCharm related different versions there, community versions there, professional version there. So professional version, how we can install, community version, how we are installing. So these all things practical, I will show you also. Any other queries? Yes, I took several batches previously. Many of my students got jobs also. So my side, every day I'm teaching concept clearly, and lot of questions I will raise, guys. You people be ready in the chat box. You need to give the reply. You are understanding or not, and whenever I'm asking answers, you need to give in the chat box. So if you are interacting with me, then I'll get more interest, and also you people also will get more interest if you are interacting with me. So every day I'm sharing the material topic related. Before coming to the next session, you need to read and come, and you need to do the practice, whatever the programs I'm sharing. So then if you are doing practice like that, guys, so within the course, definitely you will crack the job. If you are postponing without reading, after completing the course, I will read, like if you are postponing, then you'll get some problems. It will take some time for getting job.
Sir, this is Kiran here, sir. How many lecturers will be teaching the class, sir?
This entire Python full stack myself only take care. There's no other faculties. Entire
Thank
full
you.
stack I will only take care. In the some institutes, guys, demos they are giving some people, okay, and they are teaching only core Python. Again, new faculty will come and teach advanced Python. For database related different faculties, like they are teaching. Okay, so in the different timing database they are teaching, different timing Python teaching, different timing Django teaching. So students morning session Python joining, evening session Django joining, like that, all mixing and getting confusion. Okay, so if you are interested with my teaching level, so you can attend the 3 demos. I'm going to explaining all the things here, why you need to learn this Python. So if you are okay with me, everything myself only I will take care, no other faculty.
Which version are you
Python.
using in this course, sir?
This?
Which version are you using in this course, sir? Python.
Yes. So in our class, guys, Python latest version only we are going to use. Django latest version, always latest versions I'm teaching to you guys, so you can learn. In the real time, guys, always latest versions people are not teaching. I mean, people are not using for developing their application in the real time. I mean, some dependency problems getting. You know, that's why some standard versions, LTS, people are calling like LTS version, guys. LTS means long-term support. LTS means long-term support. LTS versions they are doing. So what are the LTS versions? Python related, Django related, which versions there, how we can install those versions, or else how we can install latest versions. And I want to be developing the 2 projects. One project with the Django latest version and another project with the Django old version. I want to develop parallelly, same time. So then here Django latest version we can use, here Django old version we can use. At a time, how we can use. So for that purpose, a real-time concept is there. virtual environment. Virtual environment concept there, guys. Virtual means which is not real. Virtual means which is not real, guys. So virtual environment concept we are creating. So here different versions we are using this virtual environment, and we can design this application. And again, virtual environment, one more we are creating. So here different versions we can use. Okay, these are the two virtual environments, guys, getting from main Python software. From the main Python software we are creating. Okay, so here default versions there, all standard versions we are using, and we can create a duplicate copy to here, and again one more copy to here. And here our current project related all dependencies we can install. Here this second project related we can install. Like that we are developing. This is a very, very important real-time related. In our class only we will discuss about that also. For your senior batch, yesterday only I completed that topic for your senior batch.
For 3+ years of experience, which version can we put in our resume, sir?
Yes, latest version you can use, no problem. So if they are telling us which version you are using in our project, so Django nowadays they release it like LTS only 4.2. So 3.2 people are using in the real time. 3.2 LTS version. Now 4.2 also they released like LTS version. They released it as a LTS version. So all the versions which are having like LTS, then we can use it, no problem. And Python related from the 3.7 onwards, above versions we can use 3.7 or above version. So 3.11 right now latest version there. 3.9 most of the people using in the real time. Okay, so any version you can use. In the resume we are not putting which version we are using. Simply Python we are using, like that we are telling. So Python major version there, Python 2, Python 3, like that. Python 3 like you can maintain. Patch versions there, Python 3.9, 3.10, 3.11, like that. So these all things I will take care at the time of downloading. So Python related, how downloading, how installing. So about versions related, about Python history, who designed, when designed, okay, author of the Python. So which person there, who is the author of Python, when designed, where designed, why our author kept Python only for our language name, why not other name, why not your name, why not my name, why kept Python only. So like all the story we need to discuss. History about the Python, features about the Python, and advantages of the Python. Like one by one we will discuss coming session. Yeah, any other queries?
Sir, are you planning to start any other batch, sir, means after 4 o'clock?
No. This is the new batch. So already
This is
existing batches
okay.
there.
This is the new batch. Are you going to start nearly? Is there any chance?
Python related, I'm not going to start right now.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So REST API related, I'm going to start very soon, new batch. So the people who are learning Python related, those people are not eligible for REST API. The people who are learning Django related, those people are eligible for REST API. So for the REST API, separately batch I'm taking, guys. So one point remember, guys, in this Amirpet market, Python related faculties, multiple people there. For example, assumption, guys, 50 faculty there. Different institutes there, multiple faculties there. 50 faculties are teaching Python. So when it comes to the DJango, guys, out of the 50, 20 people are teaching the DJango related. Okay. When it comes to the REST API, so 1 or 2 people only, guys. So 1 or 2 people only teaching. Okay. As of my knowledge, so previously I took many batches for REST API only. Many batches I took for REST API only in the American market. So some people they are teaching in the Django framework only. As a part of Django framework, REST API related, they are teaching 1 or 2 programs they are covering. 1 or 2 programs. But the people who are joining the REST API related, so completely about this REST API, 30 days Okay, 30 days to 40 days. I will take care about only this API, which is a very, very, very important for real-time development. The people who are learning Python, so all people may be not required to learn this Django. After learning Python, some people choosing data science, some people choosing artificial intelligence, only some people choosing Django framework. But the people who are choosing Django framework, 100%, those all people must be required to know about REST API. Must be required to know about REST API. Okay, these all things tomorrow I'll cover why this REST API is more important. So 6 to 7 years back, guys, just if you are learning Python and if you are putting in your resume, a lot of jobs getting. That time, very less people there who are learning Python related. That time, Java and .NET related people more and more there. So later, year by year, completing, a lot of people are learning Python. So more competition there. That's why company people focusing on Django related. So the people who are learning Django basics, so immediately they are hiring Django students. But nowadays, Django also learning more people, but REST API not learning more people. Okay, so that's why in your resume, if you are adding REST API also, then more calls you are getting and easily can plug the job. So many people, they don't know about the awareness of this REST API, guys. Why required in real time, where we are using, how we are developing. A lot of people, they don't know. And I'm telling guys one point, a lot of faculties also, they are taking about, teaching about these two things only, Python with Django. In Django, REST API, there like this terminology also not explaining. A lot of faculties. Why means? So first of all, they don't know about the REST API. Okay, if they are telling after Django framework, REST API also important, then immediately student asking about REST API. Or when you are teaching REST API. Understanding? First of all, some faculties also don't know about the REST API. That's why they are not teaching. That's why they are not discussing about this one with the students. Okay, no? So very soon I'm going to start about this one, separate batch. So in our Python full stack, guys, I will cover this all, no problem. And any other queries?
Yeah, sir, this is general query, sir. Can you please confirm me regarding recently my friend said he's in US. He said to me so many Java projects are migrated to Python.
Yeah.
So can you tell me what is the mainly reason, sir? How it migrates to Python? Recently only I heard this news actually.
Yeah, that is only I told also explain. So right now morning I'm taking one. Right now currently one session I have. There are a lot of employees only there, but all people already working more than 5 years. Okay, so almost 8 to 9 people they're employees only. Okay, so some people are having 9 years also. So all are migrating to this Python related. So I mean, in the real time, guys, with the one course, we are not going to survive many years. Many years. So always we need to update this. We need to have update. So right now in their company, new projects, their management taking with Python related. So using Python, if they are developing their project, they will save a lot of amount. Within the time, they will develop the application and the best product that they will deliver to their clients. So that's why they are hiring the Python related developers. That's why all existing Python related, Java related people migrating to Java related .NET people, PHP people, all are migrating to Python related. So if they are learning Python, immediately they are moving to that Python project and their job getting more secure. So if job not there, if work not there, guys, so we are moving to the bench. If we are sitting on the bench 2 months, then later management people focusing on us and they will terminate you also. They are focusing you and they will terminating also. So without work, we are paying money to him. So why we need to maintain him? So we will terminate whenever we require Java related. That time we will hire some other Java employees like that. They are thinking and simply they are saying like bye bye, giving 2 months salary or 1 month salary, sending out. You know. So maintenance related, a lot of benefits there is using the Python related. So previously, a lot of applications they designed the PHP related. Python, PHP, Cake PHP there. PHP is a language, Cake PHP is a framework. So using that, a lot of cost required to put by company guys. So a lot of maintenance problem there using the PHP related. So that's why nowadays those all projects are moving to the Python with the Django framework. So tomorrow I will take care about that point. I will show you some real-time websites there why people are moving from Python to from PHP to Python related or from other language to Python related. You know?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Any other queries? Or else I will stop this session, guys. I have other session at 6 p.m. Three sessions plan, guys, then you'll get it more clarification. So thank you for this day. We'll meet tomorrow. See you. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Yes, bye.